What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with another video to kick off another season. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this. Veronica Mars, Season 2, Episode 1. Season 1 ended up being so freaking good. All these twists and turns that I was not expecting, so I'm hoping Season 2 keeps it up. Let's jump into it, shall we?
Table for free? Right this way. Normal. That's the watchword. Sounds good, doesn't it? Senior year begins tomorrow, and all appears hunky-dory. Best friend? Check. Boyfriend? Check. Lily's killer behind bars? Check. Normal job?
What kind of
just like other
what kind
people
of
my
table?
age. Wish fewer of my classmates showed up here.
I would not be eating at that table.
I need your help, Veronica. I just got kicked out of athletics for my entire senior year. I failed the mandatory drug test.
You failed it last year, too, if I remember correctly.
But I'm clean now for going on 10 months.
Look into my eyes and swear to that fact.
Veronica, I swear that there is no possible way I could have failed that drug test. So am I lying?
I don't know.
What was all that for?
I just want to see if you'd do it. You were very convincing, but I don't do that kind of work anymore.
So who's supposed to help me out then?
Encyclopedia Brown? I hear he's good.
You're an 09er now. You went and landed yourself some rich boyfriend. And last year was just some big old act for you. You gotta pick sides in this town these days. You picked yours. Figures how none of the rich kids failed their drug test, huh? Well, I got a jet. See you around, Veronica. You sleep well.
What, no biscotti? Kinda bitchy, I know, but Kelvin's a bully. I'll sleep just fine.
Veronica, come here, check it out. Your dad's on television.
The press made you out to be some kind of Barney Fife character. Are you feeling a sense of redemption?
Sense of relief would probably be more accurate. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have days and of doubting myself.
Ah, yes, the book. Dad didn't want any part of it. Given the medical bills and Mom running off with 50 grand, he had to listen when the crime reporter secured a book advance for his story.
I did know
Yeah.
that.
Your dad's hot.
Take us back to that night, the night Aaron Eccles was captured. You were nearly burned alive rescuing your daughter.
Just lay it out there for her. Father crawls through fire to save daughter. Rushed to hospital. Daughter's night, just beginning.
This is the same night.
I was hoping it would be you. Logan?
Hey, Veronica.
Logan, what happened?
Got me alone on the bridge.
Who's they?
Some Weevil, PCHers. What do you think you can do to me, huh?
I'll think of something.
What were you doing there?
Having a drink? And what do you think, Veronica? You accused me of killing Lily?
Wonder.
Saw it. You don't know what you just did.
Dang it.
You're lucky you're alive.
That's one way of looking at it.
What is that supposed to mean?
Are you okay? Just lay there. I've called an ambulance. Why don't you do me a favor and drop that knife?
Oh,
Oh my God, Logan.
No, but I didn't stab him, Veronica.
who the fuck cares if you did? He jumped
I
you.
threw the knife in the water and
Self-defense.
got in my car and drove.
Logan, there's something that you need to know about your dad.
Aaron Eccles charged with murder. It's all over the radio.
Oh, hey, you.
Looking for Logan Eccles.
Uh-oh.
Saw his SUV parked out front. I know he's here. This would be better for everyone. You have the right to remain silent.
I've got plenty of material for any What I Did Last Summer essay I'm asked to write.
I was watching that.
Here it is, senior year. Try not to screw it up, Veronica.
Seniors rule!
Hey, you didn't call me back last night, and I got kicked off the basketball team. I failed my drug test. I'm booted from athletics for the whole year.
You don't do drugs.
5 of us total failed. And Jimmy Day, our starting quarterback, he passed it. Everybody saw him blazing one up down on the boardwalk.
I heard no 09ers failed it. This is Neptune. Nothing happens accidentally.
109er did fail.
Who?
Not gonna believe
Where's
it either.
the theme
I'm not the one
song?
who's easily shocked.
Meg?
Meg?
So you'll help?
Do you even have to ask? Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
So you're standing there, nothing but a jock. They hand you this little itty-bitty cup. You do your business. Then as you watch, they seal it with this piece of tape, and then they make you sign the tape. Then they send it to a lab. And if the seal is broken, the lab is supposed to reject it.
So there's no way anyone could have switched the samples?
Nope.
Hey, what period do you have office aid this year?
I didn't sign up for a second year of office aid.
That doesn't work for me.
You could take that up with Mom. She had these crazy ideas about me having a
He was
well-rounded
tired of
education.
doing your
But
damn
don't underestimate me. The
stupid.
master key.
Okay.
And I got all the administrative passwords I could get my hands on.
Good.
You know, I get all my criminal tendencies from you. So how you gonna go at this?
Figure out what the connection is between all the people that failed the test. Got any enemies you know about?
There's the Klan.
This is not really their MO.
I guess that leaves everybody that hates you. So where's your boyfriend? I expected to be ignored at lunch today.
He's skipping the first couple days of school, visiting his dad.
Well, why would he want to do that?
That's what I said.
Later.
There was something much easier about having a secret relationship. From now on, that's next to impossible.
That guy over there asked to sit in your section, you know?
Yeah. Hey,
Hey.
I haven't seen you around this summer.
It's been kind of complicated. Parents on trial. Mom and Dad finally had enough. Moved up to the Napa house for the duration, at least till this blows over. I don't want to transfer to a new school for my senior year. I have the presidential suite at the Neptune Grand.
Of course you do.
Veronica, your boyfriend's here.
Latte, when you get a minute.
Okay.
Oh god, that's an ugly shirt.
Logan and Duncan don't speak anymore. I guess that's what happens when your best friend starts dating your ex.
Makes sense.
Who's out to get Neptune's top athletes? Kelvin, I've had a change of heart.
I heard your beard Wallace got nailed too. Guess that changes everything now, huh?
Guess so. And I mean other than me. Can you think of anyone who would want to do this to you?
People love me.
They don't. You pick on the weak and helpless.
Call a geek if that's what you mean. There was this one kid who swore he'd ruin my life, but he doesn't have the cojones, trust me. Sophomore, they call him Butters. He pissed me off. So I pantsed him. It was hysterical.
Wow, you're cool.
My dad's getting sued by boatloads of Fun Corp.
You don't sound fun at all.
My dad brokers vacation property down in Cabo. He leased a beach house to a group of families. Steve Wacker's parents in that crowd. The roof leaked in one room, so now they're demanding all their money back.
You know Jennings Crawford? I beat him out for
Are you
number one
Steve from
singles
Blue's
last year.
Clues or
He
not?
threw a fit. Parents even tried to have Coach Hart fired. It was crazy.
There used to be one 09er girl I could call friend. When Duncan broke up with her, she blamed it on me. Things have been chilly, at best, ever since. Meg, hey, senior year, huh? We're almost done.
Did you want something?
Well, heard that you were kicked off the cheerleading squad.
You know me, I'm a major stoner. It was really affecting me, too. I was like, let's go, LETS.
Can you think of anyone who might have done this to you?
Just one person. I used to think she was a friend. Now that I think about it, she'd have no reservations, and she definitely has a talent to pull it off. Let me know if you have any luck tracking her down, okay?
The metal detectors are new, but they come as no surprise. Tensions in Neptune are the highest they've ever been. 09ers and non-09ers. Guess who the lightning rod is? The passing motorist who probably saved Logan's life, then he left the scene before the police arrived. The knife that killed Felix was never found. Logan's high-priced lawyers crushed the PCHers. Weren't they there to kill Logan? Didn't Logan have the bruises and broken ribs to prove it? If Logan did stab Felix, wasn't it self-defense? 6 weeks after he was arrested, Logan walked. The town went crazy. Another rich kid getting off scot-free.
You know what else I found out today? This failed drug test goes on my permanent file.
If you would have taken another year of office aid, we could have done something about that file.
Because this is my fault. Did you learn anything today?
Kelvin Moore has not given up being an obnoxious jackwad. Pants at sophomore Butters.
Yeah, I was there. I was in the gym after a spring sports pep rally. A few of us were there, even some cheerleaders. I've never seen somebody blush like that. People were laughing. He said he was gonna get even.
Cheerleaders. Was Meg there?
I think she was. Viet was there. Jilly Ho was there.
Try and remember. Were you one of the ones laughing?
It was funny.
I'll talk to Butters tomorrow. Get this sussed out.
Did you know that you're my hero? Mr. Mars, I saw you on TV last night.
I know a 24-year-old floozy who thinks you're hot.
Did you get her digits?
Now don't make me have to go home and tell my mom.
Your mom and I have an understanding. I behave myself, and she doesn't leave me. Please tell her nothing other than I worship the ground on which she treads.
That's good that they're
Ground
still
on
together.
which she treads. You might want to write that down.
Got it.
Now, senior year. How was your first day of school, honey?
Great. I beat up a freshman and then skipped out after lunch.
What, no premarital sex?
Yeah.
Tons
But
of
don't
that.
worry, Dad. I swear you're gonna like these guys. I missed you.
I missed you, too. Now, where's my turkey pot pie, woman?
Butters?
Butters is the name of the weak loser suck-up on South Park. Vincent is my given name.
I hear you were pantsed in gym last spring, Vincent. The guy who pantsed you and all the people who might have chuckled end up kicked off athletics for the year. Curious.
Justice. It can be a bitch.
So you got even?
It looks that way.
Kelvin will take your head off if I tell him you're the reason he's off football.
You know what? I don't think he will. Hey, Pop. Son.
Really? Really?
Permanent files in that brownish beige filing cabinet.
I can't believe you don't know the make and model of the filing cabinet.
Yeah, it is hard to believe.
Well, get comfortable, because this might take a while.
Phone dubbing.
Unless...
I can't believe you didn't know Butters was Clinton's kid.
I make it a point not to know freshmen. Scary, isn't it? The lack security. What if someone was trying to alter your permanent file?
We're trying to alter it right now.
Alter it back.
Alter it back. Cool. I was wondering where we were drawing that ethical line this year.
And there it is. The results were all overnighted to Mr. Clemens. Before the elder Clemens reviewed them, Junior got in and forged the negative results. I just need to get my hands on them to prove it. Can you pull a couple other negative results for me to compare them to?
Not the marijuanas.
Anything?
Nothing. There's no way this could have been altered. There's no eraser marks, no whiteout, and both hand-signed by Jim Chimmery, the lab tech who signed off on the results.
So there's no alterations, there's no forgery. So I'm screwed, basically.
Unless the results were accurate.
Maybe I smoke so much ganja I don't even remember doing it.
What if you did ingest an illegal substance, but it was such a mild dose? Eat any mystery brownies lately?
Day of the back-to-school athletics banquet, there were spirit boxes in our lockers, but there were cookies.
Did you eat one?
I ate 6.
That's my Wallace. Meet me at my house in, say, 20 minutes. I'm gonna stop at the drugstore first.
I'll just follow you. You don't want to go out alone.
No, I guess you don't. After the DA decided not to press charges against Logan, Neptune became a different place. My dad is probably watching us through a telescope.
I'm really impressed with your virtue.
That telescope is mounted on a rifle.
You could be out here with some pretty boy jerk just looking to get laid.
What are you saying? You're not pretty?
What I'm trying to say is I'm in love with you.
The things guys will say to get past second base. Are you done yet?
It is never going to happen. You keep doing that.
Stage fright? I'm making you nervous. According to the box, we only need a few drops.
What's up, honey?
Wallace is having a little trouble giving me a urine sample.
Can't you talk on the phone and paint your nails like other girls?
This is a health class project. Can you give him some pointers?
Pointers for a
Wallace.
pee test?
Yep.
You try turning the water on? Pinching your own nipples can sometimes work.
Ah, man!
Gross.
Hey, it works.
I can barely even look at you now.
Pee?
How squeamish you are.
You're clean.
Of course I am.
That means Butters didn't lace the spirit cookies and we're back to square one. How do you figure it?
You're the expert. I'm just standing here thinking it's gonna be a bad year for Neptune athletics.
Do you know who the people are who are gonna start with all of you out suspended?
My backup is Bob Patton. Jennings Crawford, back to being first singles, taking Viet Nguyen's spot. Shanice Favre will replace Jilly Ho, and Steve Wacker will take Kelvin's linebacker slot.
Shelley Pomeroy was bumped up from JV cheerleading to take Meg's position. Dad?
What are you thinking?
It's probably nothing. If I know the name of a corporation, how do I find out the names of its shareholders?
The strangest homework in health class.
Can you keep your trap shut? No running off and telling your girlfriend.
Agreed.
Wallace has been kicked out of athletics for failing the mandatory drug test. Wallace is clean. See for yourself.
Take your word for it.
But we don't think Mrs. Fennell ever need know if we just get it cleared up quickly.
You know what my mom is like.
What's the corporation name?
Boatloads of Fun Corp.
You want the names of the partners? Billy and Mary Jo Patton, Larry and Nancy Crawford, Milt and Millie Hover, Mike and Lil Wacker, Esther Pomeroy, and there's one more, Walt and Bunny Day.
Wait, what do they have?
Jimmy Day's parents, our starting quarterback, or why he passed his drug test. We got him.
Would you look at that?
The way I figure it, the only way they could pull it off is if they bought off someone at the testing facility. And the results weren't altered once they got here.
So what's the plan?
We're gonna scare them.
How's that gonna help me?
Well, it'll be fun. I'm gonna send an email to each partner, sort of an I know what you did this summer kind of thing. Tell them that Jim Chimmery wants to meet with them, talk about a new financial arrangement.
The lab tech. I think he's the guy.
I don't know, it doesn't matter. It's gonna scare them regardless.
Did you bring your permission slip?
Yes, I did.
Thanks.
New journalism teacher.
She seems all right. She's taking anyone from newspapers who wants to tour Shark Field tomorrow.
I can't believe you're going.
I like baseball.
Yeah, but you don't like people.
I love people. I'm a people person. I'm just a normal teenage girl going on a normal school field trip.
Normal is the watchword.
They look like they're
suppose it's
35.
true. In Neptune these days, you're forced to choose sides. Logan had to take summer school after he missed all his finals. I'd come down to school just to have lunch with him.
My sister is negotiating with networks to sell her version of the Aaron Eccles story. She's insisting she play herself. Producers, on the other hand, are insisting on Tara Reid.
Trina wasn't even around.
Who do you suppose cares? I've always wanted a TV movie version of my life. Do you think they can get Tom Welling to play me?
Dream on.
Logan and Logan's special lady friend, who I approve of wholeheartedly and without reservation.
Hey, Cassidy.
That outfit.
Supplies, Inbound and Rams are gonna meet us at the Sack and Pack.
Can we do this later?
What's all the gasoline for?
We're gonna go kill the grass in the Pan High football field, spell out Pan sucks.
Which it does.
The next day, the community pool at the city park somehow caught on fire. All the 09ers have pools in their backyards.
Don't make me go in there and get all ordinary people on you, Beeve.
Your older brother drowns, dumbass.
What's the dealio, bro? You ever showing up at school?
What for? I'm practically an orphan. Can do whatever I want.
Welcome home, children. How is school? Who wants a Rice Krispie treat?
Mom, you're the best, but I'll pass. You met Mom's ear, right?
The clam bake. Remember? God, you're retarded.
Can't say that.
SATs, huh?
You don't want me to tell your father you couldn't play nice.
I want a Rice Krispie treat.
Cordelia!
Go make it yourself then, kid. Do I look like a cook?
You guys are twisted.
She's so
So
hot.
where did your dad meet her?
She was a Laker girl, and you know my dad, he has good seats.
Certain Laker All-Star's wife had her fired. Didn't like the look of her.
Hey, what are you doing tonight, bro?
I've got other plans tonight.
That I can respect.
We're meeting someone here. It's Chimney?
Oh, yeah.
That hand
Right this
symbol.
way.
We don't.
Hello?
Are you guys expecting more people? Because we can move you to a bigger table.
Well, what have you gotten us into? What is this Mr. Chimney requested?
Heard enough?
I believe I have.
Veronica, your boyfriend's here.
Hi.
Huh?
My love life got a bit complicated this summer, but it sorted itself out nicely.
Ah, young love.
You're coming on the field trip? Figured you and the other Jets would be rumbling with the Sharks.
Cool in action. I think I'm gonna pass on the field trip, but call me when you get home and tell me all about it. I'm gonna miss you.
But I was starting to like Logan. Why?
Excuse me. Did I mention that he didn't take the breakup that well?
I kept thinking that if I just stuck by you, you'd get past this phase. You'd be you again.
Are you breaking up with me?
Can't stay with you. You and your toadies cruising around at night, refusing to let everything get back to normal. Someone's gonna get killed.
Someone already has. Did you forget that already? Those people you call toadies are my friends. They've got my back.
It's not about protection, it's about pride. The thing that I can't stand, I'm pretty sure there's a part of you that's having fun with all of this.
Fun?
My mom is dead. My girlfriend is dead. My dad is a murderer. And the only person I still care about is dumping me. You think I'm having fun? Just tell me to...
You don't talk to my daughter that way. You're leaving now, and you're never coming back.
Damn.
Miss Dumbass.
Dumastic.
My name's pronounced Richard. It stinks back here. I think someone died.
You're free to sit closer to the front.
I don't think it's gonna help. Thanks anyway.
This dumbass.
Who's the lovely young flower blossoming into womanhood?
Let me guess, you want to pluck her.
Reap.
Can Dick and Beaver come out and play?
Let's see if we can find them.
Ah!
Coming.
I gotta stop meeting like this.
Why do I love baseball? The home run, the long ball.
I don't blame you, bro.
I'm no purist.
I don't blame
An
you.
11-9 slugfest, and I'm in heaven.
So that's why Sharks pitching sucks. Okay.
You see, I spend all my money on hitters. I want to see the ball going out of the yard. Now, I know some of you. I even coached a few of you back in Little League. I wanted to host this little afternoon outing for one specific reason. I'm running for mayor of Neptune, and I thought it was important as a mayoral candidate. My daughter, Gia, attended public high school. Her favorite class at Country Day was newspaper. I thought I'd invite the journalism classes out and Gia a chance to make some new friends.
Hello? Okay, so far working.
Yes?
I don't always dress like this. It's not a statement. I'm just doing the new school blend-in thing.
My daughter.
Fashions.
She's a cool kid. Play nice.
It's like what Willy Wonka would be like if he owned a professional baseball team.
You never played Little League?
Mom was afraid a ball would hit me in the face, and I was afraid I couldn't hit a curveball.
I'm afraid you're gonna get love handles if you eat all that.
I have an excellent metabolism.
Well, then it's official. I hate you. Check it out.
Wow, in the flesh.
Hey, gang, special guest. The greatest shark that ever played the game, future Hall of Famer, Terrence Cook.
We're not taking that stank-ass bus back to Neptune. My dad's sending a limo. Would you and your girlfriend, whose quick wit I find enchanting, like to take the trip back in style? Miss Dumbass said it was cool.
Hell yeah.
Fine.
Cool.
I feel dirty.
Dirty. 1 R or 2 R's.
Dirty!
All right, Duncan, I'm gonna go try and talk to Meg one more time. You ride in the limo.
You don't owe her anything.
You are so not a girl.
Excuse me, Mr. Cook. You are my dad's favorite baseball player ever. He keeps your rookie card vacuum sealed inside a safe.
Tell him thanks for me. So who's your favorite player?
Tell him. Be honest.
It's Johnny Damon, isn't it?
He's so pretty.
So I hear you're back on the cheerleading squad. That's great news.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. They're supposed to pay you or something, right?
Never mind. The way she's acting, you'd think I seduced Duncan on their wedding day.
Well,
Duncan said he'd been visiting the hut every day before I ever took a job there. He showed up almost every day I worked there this summer.
Still a little.
I heard through the grapevine that Duncan broke up with Meg on the last day of school. Whether that had anything to do with learning we weren't half siblings, I don't know. I was with Logan, and I was absolutely faithful. Duncan and I didn't get together weeks after Dad threw Logan out of the apartment.
Okay. You had to work on your 18th birthday?
I'm sorry Meg is hurting, but I can't say I have any regrets.
5 minutes, people.
Thanks, Miss Dumbass.
Veronica.
Lily? What are you doing here, huh?
What are the odds?
Shouldn't you be running for homecoming queen or something?
I'm safe standing here, right? You're not gonna shoot me, are you? All here?
Yeah.
All here.
So, did you like your taste? Your little
You
year
didn't
of
do a
living
count?
dangerously? Did you get your fill? You go running to the 09. You give it up to the richest boys in school. Wow! Well, I'm sure their sheets are clean.
You don't know anything about me.
I do. I know that Logan killed Felix, and he got away with it.
6 guys jumped Logan, yet somehow he managed to wrestle away one of their knives and stab Felix.
You were out cold.
Felix
The
stabbed
editing
himself?
sound
Somebody
is so
stabbed him.
bad.
My boys, nothing goes down in the club without my say-so.
Yes, you know about the shotgun blast that almost killed Logan and me? Blow a hole through Logan's car? Are you sure you're still in charge?
Ain't that about a bitch? Coming back.
Hey, Wallace, what you doing? Never mind.
Hop on.
Right thing to do. Oh, I thought the car crashed.
It just went straight off the cliff. It didn't even slow down. They're all dead.
Huh?
They're all dead.
What did?
This is Neptune. Nothing happens accidentally.
The bus? That was the fucking bus? Oh, somebody was trying to kill Veronica. Was that the fucking school bus, bro? Damn. The school bus went off the fucking cliff. I was like, this episode's kind of tame. Like, we got a lot of flashbacks. I feel like they got to explain a lot. Some stuff happened in the summer. I was a little, like, indifferent to it. It wasn't super exciting. I was just kind of, like, chilling. It was whatever. But the bus went off the fucking cliff. What? Is that the new master mystery to solve? We shall see. I'm excited about this, though. Let me know what y'all thought. See you on the next one. Bye.